What's up, DNA gang?
Y'all know the name.
How y'all doing
today?
Man, today we got Young Don and Sauce God.
Y'all been
This
requesting
boy,
for
I didn't know.
a minute.
Boy, I know we seen it, but we've been
busy. We've been busy.
But hey, we got getting suspended in high school. Hey, I wasn't a bad kid like that, but I did. Like, if you didn't respect me as an adult, I didn't respect you. No cap.
I
didn't. No, if you didn't show respect, you didn't get respect, and that's just how it is with me now. To
no,
this
absolutely,
day,
I agree
with everybody.
I was supposed to get suspended one time, but because nobody would come sign me out, I had to sit in the ISS. So.
Hey, those was many vacations. Like, sit me in the ISS. I go to sleep all day.
I was like,
wake up.
It.
What, you gonna give me another day? Shit, I'm being here sleep all day. I don't care.
For real, I don't
you
care.
Can give
Catch
me
up on some sleep.
Days.
Catch up on some sleep.
Hey, but if you ready,
I'm ready.
Y'all ready? I'm ready. Cue the intro.
Let me draw the boat, bitch. You know I wreck the shit. Get it by the boat, watch a nigga make it flip.
All right, before we get into this, hit that subscribe button
And that notification bell so you don't miss another video.
Man, if y'all been suspended, how many times and what's the longest time y'all ever been suspended? I went to court for truancy my freshman year. So yeah, tell you a lot about me.
I almost got in a fight, so.
As a result, we were warned that anybody who caught a suspension, even once, for any reason at all, was not going to be allowed to walk the stage during graduation. And I know Pablo Escobar got shot or whatever, but that actually sounds way better than having to tell your Jamaican mother that you can't participate in graduation. I mean, death by...
Hey, I don't know how it is for any other race, but bro, in a black family, you gonna walk that stage.
No matter what.
You gonna walk that stage. Especially if you gonna walk that stage.
Iron Squad sounds way more pleasant if you ask me.
Like, shut up.
Is it a problem?
What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Yo. You good? I'm bored. Then go do some, nigga. The fuck? Are you 12 now or something? I don't know what to do. I thought you said you were gonna learn to make beats. You bought the keyboard. What happened to that? Yeah, but it's hard, man. And it's expensive. All the software you gotta buy is expensive. And then the beat packs and the sounds. I ain't got that kind of bread, nigga. You ever think about starting a YouTube channel? I mean, yeah, but isn't all that video editing shit expensive and complicated? Bro, you ain't hear about Filmora 9? It's free to try, and if you like it, it's only like $3-4 a month. All the other video apps cost like $20, but this shit is damn near free, nigga. Damn, is it any good? Bro, that's why I used to do
Is this advertisement?
Only took like 10 minutes to figure out. All right, come.
We was really watching that shit though.
Link in the description and try it free today.
Yeah, I'm bored.
So I almost didn't graduate high school in Jamaica because the dean of discipline of my school caught me selling candy during morning devotion.
Bro, they took my whole bag and my money, bro.
Trash.
Bro, I was pissed off. And I was like, man, why didn't I just say it was for a church fundraiser, bro?
Bruh, I used to love running into those people, though, in each class. I'm always buying something. I don't care.
I used to, as a kid, bro, I'm telling you, I used to hustle. Halloween come around, I don't eat candy. I'm gonna take this.
Doesn't.
I'm gonna eat the Snickers and the goddamn Reese's out that bit, and I'm gonna sell everything up out of that motherfucker.
Bruh, this man does not like candy.
I'm gonna sell all that shit, but Miss Fletcher.
I remember.
Now, I know most of you watching live in America, so morning devotion, dean of discipline, these might be unfamiliar terms to you. Now, for the uninitiated, grew up in Jamaica, graduated Jamaican high school at 16, moved to America, did junior and senior year in Florida, and then graduated American high school. But this story is in the Jamaican high school, so stick with me here. There are a lot of differences between high school in Jamaica and high school in America. Public high school in Jamaica, everybody wears uniform. In America, you pretty much wear whatever.
No, well,
Some
I guess some schools, yeah, because
you gotta really look for them though.
elementary school because I knew the school system that I was in at San Antonio, you had to wear uniform. I went to WW
See, I
had to wear a
think I
uniform.
did in like Head Start in like pre-K, but after that, no. And then when I went to Georgia that one time and went to school there for like a couple months, like we had uniforms there, but every district or every school that I've been to here, I can wear what I want.
Well, Jamaican public school, we start the day off with morning devotion, where we sing praises, clasp our hands, close our eyes, and pray
They got
to
that
the
thick
good
ass
Lord
turtleneck
Jesus Christ.
on.
In American high school, you make TikToks with your buddies, or whatever the fuck you.
No cap, we did the cinnamon challenge in class. Algebra 1, no cap. Throwing up all in the teacher trash can.
Hell
No cap.
Are doing in 2020. Oh, that's right. Y'all niggas in Zoom class. That's right. In American public school, all throughout the campus, you have these large magical boxes where for just a little bit of pocket change, you can get just about any snack or...
When a bad kid broke that bitch. Oh, I was in that bitch rambling, bro.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Drink that your little heart desire. In Jamaica, it's a little different. When I was going to school, we didn't have vending machines on the campus. Instead, we have street vendors, people with carts that they fill with snacks and drinks and all kinds of shit, and they push it down the street. And that's where you go when you want to buy a snack. And in a lot of ways, it's better than a vending machine because you can't negotiate with a vending machine. If it costs $1.25 for the Doritos,
you ain't got that.
You better have $1.25.
My
street vendors. Shit, they'll take $1.15. Anyway, what this means is that the only time you can get any food, snacks, candy, drinks during school in Jamaica was during your 45-minute lunch period. Because street vendors pushing their carts down high school hallways during class time would be ridiculous. Which means if you didn't bring snacks to school or you didn't stock up during lunchtime, during the rest of school, you're
pretty much hungry.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers at the right time.
Pretty much have no way to get any food, especially snacks and especially candy. This created what I like to call a snack vacuum, where other kids saw an oppressive school rule that prevented you from getting candy during class time. I saw a business opportunity. And to be fair, I didn't come up with the idea.
How many of my people in the comments right now used to sell candy out their book bag or whatever you used to sell out of? Let me know.
Saw this other kid selling Jolly Ranchers out of his backpack to my classmates, and immediately I was like, yo, that's a lot of money. I could be doing that. So I went up to the kid and I asked him where does he get the candy. He told me that he buys it in bulk at a wholesale. Instantly, I remembered that my cousin that I grew up with, who was like a big sister to me, was married to a Chinese guy who owned a wholesale downtown. So I went home, told my mom about the business idea, and of course, she was very supportive. My mom has always supported anything I wanted to do, so long as it didn't get in the way of school. So she called my cousin, who spoke to her husband, who then basically was giving me the candy for the price that he was getting. Meaning, I was getting my candy for a less than wholesale price. You get that? Let me break this shit down to you. Okay, so let's say you go in a gas station, right? You look down by the register, what do you see? A big box of Snickers bars, $1 each. And let's say the box holds 20 Snickers bars. If you wanted to buy all 20 Snickers bars, you'd have to pay $20. Well, if you were to go to a wholesale store, you could just buy the big box unopened for $10. So now you're paying 50 cents per Snickers bar. And that's because the guy who owns the wholesale store is buying these boxes by the crate load directly from Snickers. So he's getting them for like 5-10 cents per Snickers bar. That's the price I was paying. Because the guy who owned the wholesale store was making babies with my cousin, who again is like a big sister to me.
Get it how you
it's
live,
not
bro.
What you know, it's who you know. After one day of selling candy, I made back my initial $20 investment.
Big facts. Always work like that. Big facts.
Plus profit. By the end of the week, I had 2 other dudes selling candy for me. I was making so much money that I stopped asking my mom for lunch money. Of course, she would still give it to me, but that just went right back into the business, of course. And I was never a tough guy back in school, but something about having other dudes who grew up in the hood report back to you at the end of the day with money in their hand, it just gives you a certain Pablo Escobar-esque type feeling, you know? Now the truth is, these niggas were stealing from me constantly. They stole candy, they stole money, but because the profit margins were so high, it was worth the loss. I was still making money hand over fist. Now, of course, a guy like Pablo Escobar would disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm
based
not.
on principle.
Hell no.
You know, he'd cut their legs off and throw them in the river. But me, Christian boy, I go to church on Sundays, and I just wanted.
Don't let nobody fuck y'all over. None of y'all. Don't let them fuck y'all over.
Be smarter than that. Come on now.
Some new shoes, an Xbox, you know, some cool clothes.
PS4.
That's all
nice
I really
J's.
wanted. So if that meant having to take a loss every day.
I did get some J's. Y'all want to see them? I know y'all want to see them. Let me see if y'all fuck with them. Alright. So y'all know what box this is. I know. So, y'all fuck with these? They come with a green lace and shit. I don't think I'm gonna wear the green lace.
I think they look good. I'm not like really big on like Jordans and stuff, but I like these.
They cool.
They cool. They alright.
We was in Houston. I seen them, and I said, "Oh, I gotta grab them." But
so we grabbed them.
So we grabbed them. Hey, shout out to the foot action. Hey, salute. Anyway, back to the vid.
Well, that was okay with me. Now, if you were paying attention during the beginning of the video, it wouldn't take a rocket scientist to realize that this was probably against the rules, right? Actually, this was so against the rules that if you were caught selling candy to other students, you'd get suspended. 3 suspensions, and you're expelled. But I wasn't worried about getting expelled. What I was worried about was not graduating. You see, my senior year of high school in Jamaica was on record the most disobedient, disrespectful, unruly graduating class to have ever come out of Arden High School. At least according to the dean of discipline, the music teacher, the principal, and everybody else who we were supposed to be listening to. As a result, we were warned that anybody who caught a suspension, even once, for any reason at all, was not going to be allowed to walk the stage during graduation. And I know Pablo Escobar got shot or whatever, but that actually sounds way better than having to tell your Jamaican mother that you can't participate in graduation. I mean, death by firing squad sounds way more pleasant.
I'm telling you.
He's scared. He don't want to say shit.
I would have been damn not to walk that stage in my house.
I'm not coming home. Fuck that.
And if you ask me. So one morning, during morning devotion, I was chilling at my desk when one of my homies and classmates, Peter, looked over to me and gave me that look. It was that, hey, got any candy look? And of course, by now, everybody knew I was the plug. And my gut told me that it was too early to start selling, you know? I mean, if for no other reason than the fact that it's the Lord's time. I mean, we're supposed to be praying to God right now. Here I am slinging illegal candy under his nose. So Peter comes over to my desk, hands me like, I don't know, 25 cents, which probably back then got you about a few Jolly Ranchers, you know, just enough to hold you over till lunchtime. I discreetly passed Peter the candy, and as I'm pulling away my hand, I look up, and who do I see staring me in the soul? The Dean of Discipline. Instantly, my heart drops. I put my hands in my pocket, and I look
I'ma shit myself. I'ma throw up.
That's how scared a nigga be. Realize what just occurred. But he was not a fool. All I hear is, Mr. Hines?
Nope.
To the front of the classroom, please.
That is not my name.
Fuck. I start walking to the front. Whoa, Mr. Hines. Don't forget your bag. Bring that too. As a matter of fact, here, give it to me. I'll keep it safe. And we walk to his office. We get to his office. He sits me down, opens the bag, sees the candy. Mr. Hines, Are you aware of the consequences of being caught soliciting candy during school hours?
No, that's all for me, sir.
So then you know you will not be walking the stage with the graduating class. Yeah. And you have nothing to say for yourself. When I don't show up to school next week, ask my mother where my body is buried. Oh. Mr. Hines, you know, I thought you were much smarter than this. I'm also aware that you're an okay student. You don't really get in trouble. So here's what I'm willing to do, Mr. Hines. I will allow you to walk the stage with your classmates. Okay. But you are still suspended. You must show up to school tomorrow wearing the black and white. And if you are caught soliciting candy again, I can guarantee that you will not be graduating this year. You understand me? Yes, sir. Good. All right, now go back to your class. Oh, one more thing, Mr. Hines. Thank you for the candy. It will not go to waste. And thus marks the end of my legal candy selling career.
Robbed them.
Taught me a lot. Had a lot of fun. Made me some money. I'm glad I got to graduate.
That fucking turd.
But you know what? Even if I didn't, I'm glad I did what I did. Because no risks, no reward. And sometimes the greatest reward is finding out that you have the balls to take the risk in the first place.
Bruh.
Yeah, that kind of sounded good. We gotta go.
Nah, it was good.
Hey,
that was good.
It was good. Hey, I remember, I quit a job that was paying me $12 an hour just to go to a job that's paying me $9.50. Then the week roll over, I'm the manager now, making commission and all that shit. So it's not as, it's about the risk.
It's not always bad to take a risk.
If you tired about what you doing, man, if you feel like, go try something new out.
I feel it.
Who's to tell you that you're gonna be wrong or being your decision? It's your life. You
right?
live it. Live it for you.
Live your life how you want to live it.
We'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
We out.
By the boat, watch a nigga make it flip. I ain't a little boat, but I just one night the bitch.